Yo.
What?
How do you drown a hipster?
I don't know.
In the mainstream.
Hi, I'm Chris. That's correct.
Yep.
This is another episode of 4-minute and 20-second film reviews.
Yes, sir.
What do we watch?
This was watched Maniac, directed by William Lustig. Old school joint from 1980. Way back in the day, yeah, I was born and shit. Yeah,
Real old.
Yeah, old as fuck.
Gross.
Yeah.
We haven't watched an old movie in a while, so I figured we'd make Crack watch a classic, and Maniac is a classic.
Word up.
So anyway, we're going to start at the timer for 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Do a film review.
Bong.
What was it about?
So, main character is this crazy motherfucker, yo, psychopath, fucking murderer and shit, you know what I mean? He kind of looks like Ron Jeremy's retarded brother. This dude basically is going around meeting bitches in all different ways and killing them, collecting mannequins in his apartment, and fucking scalping all these bitches and putting their scalp on these fucking mannequins and like laying in bed with them, you know what I'm saying? Like shit like that, yo. Like talking to them, acting like they're his mother, you know what I'm saying? Like this dude got some weird mommy issues and shit. His mother's dead, you know what I'm saying? And basically he's fucking acting like these bitches are his mom, like talking to them, weird shit like that. He's a fucking crazy motherfucker, you know what I mean? He ends up meeting this photographer bitch, and he acts like he's some type of like famous painter or some shit. Ends up going to a photo shoot with her, meets one of the model bitches, kills that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Ends up in he gets a hooker, kills that bitch. You know, ends up in a fucking with that photographer, right? He's like, yo, let's go to this cemetery. I want to see my mother real quick, you know, before we go about our business. They go to the graveyard and shit. He starts bugging out, tries to kill the photographer. She grabs a shovel, hits him with it, and peels, yo. So he ends up going back to the crib. He's all fucked up in the head, and then he pictures all these women, you know what I mean, like the mannequins, all come to life and shit, and they come and fucking stab him in the stomach and fucking rip his face off and all types of shit, fuck him up. Basically, last scene is the cops come in the crib, see all the mannequins around, and basically see that he had killed himself with the blade, you know what I'm saying? Like on some samurai shit, killed himself, and he's in the bed, you know? Yeah.
What'd you like about it?
I like the music.
Alright.
Music was really dope, yo. From the jump. Matter of fact, I sampled the soundtrack, made a beat for this shit. For the background of this video. That shit was really dope throughout. It really made the scene so much better. Basically, the killings were fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, the one part when he jumps up on the fucking hood with the shotgun and shoots through the fucking windshield, and like this dude's head explodes. Like, this movie's fucking 37 years ago, you know what I mean? They made this shit.
That's old.
Yeah, dog, and like, that's just, that shit was intense, yo. That shit was really dope. The scene when he killed the hooker, he strangled her out, but like, it was a really intense scene, yo. Like, yeah, that shit was wild as fuck. Let me see. What else? Oh, right from the very jump, yo, how he fucking, he cut that bitch cut her throat with the razor blade, then take the piano wire and killed the husband. Like, every single killing was like a different way, you know what I mean? He had the gun, he had a blade, the razor blade, the piano wire. He killed one of the bitches, like stabbed her through the back, you know what I mean? That was an ill scene too. The bitch that thought she got away in the bathroom and shit, she was like worried, she was like washing her face, stands up, and all of a sudden this dude was behind her, you know what I mean? So many dope scenes. And in that last scene where they came to life and shit, you know what I mean? And they like stabbed him, and then they fucking was like ripping his face up. It was just gory as fuck. That shit was pretty ill. Word.
What didn't you like?
To tell you the truth, there wasn't much I didn't like about this joint. The only, The only downfall it maybe had was at some points it was a little bit slow. You know what I mean? Like, but I mean it kind of needed to play out the story a little bit. But you know, the killings really made up for it. And like I said, from 1980, this shit must have been fucking groundbreaking at the time. Out of a possible 3.5, I'm gonna give this one right here 3.3, yo. It was really dope, and yeah, man, I can't say nothing bad about it, yo.
Yeah. That was Maniac by William Lustig. Like I said, it's a classic. You shouldn't have any trouble finding it online to buy on eBay. There's like 40 copies on there right now. It's pretty cheap. So if you haven't seen it, do yourself a favor and pick it up.
Chill.
We'll see you guys in a week.
Peace.
Goodbye.